Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with Bavaria. I think we're playing with the, what was it, Rights of Man DLC. It has been a long while since I recorded this game, way before Christmas. I sort of went into a Europa Universalis IV recording frenzy. I recorded a crap ton of episodes. But now I'm back at the recording table and I'm trying to sort of wrap up this series. We're not quite there yet. I sort of do want to go down this route and try to get to at least revoke the privilegia to make all these guys my vassals. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. But I'll try to sort of pick up the speed of the series. This has been a slow series, but basically we had to grow out of these provinces over here. Yeah, these five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These provinces were the core of the great Bavarian Empire. Or, well, yeah, Bavarian Kingdom, I guess. We are only a duchy, actually. So we're still at war with the Palatinate. I've just had a bit of a look around before I started recording. So, yeah, we're trying to break mines out of the Palatinate, I guess. And then we have to deal with pesky Hungary over here that has had the gall to take Krain from the Empire. That is an imperial province, so we need to kick their butt for it, because they took that. And then I do have a heretical prince over here, Lüneburg, and that is not something that I can just leave. We're not losing our casus belli against them yet. This is the casus bellis that they have. Now, one thing that I might do, I think I'm quite deep down the drain. Well, 7,000 credits or 7,000 ducats. It could be worse. It could also be a lot better. It's a crap ton of money. We're not making a lot, so fighting Lüneburg directly might actually sort of give us the opportunity to get money out of a bunch of these smaller states. I'm not really sure that I want that. Nassau is an elector, so that's kind of bad. But Lübeck, for example, might have a lot of money. The biggest problem is that I have the stability effect. -3 stability. It's not really something that I want to mess with. Now, I do want to go to the next idea group and dump my military points into that one. I think we might want to go with offensive ideas. They are rather offensive, but I still like them. We could also go for defensive ideas. It's also not bad, especially the first two, yearly army tradition and morale of armies. Very good idea group if you want to get a bit of a military boost early on. Then you can try to fill out these two and then do something else. Would also be nice to have 10% less land maintenance. But all in all, I think we're going to go down the offensive route. I do love my discipline. We could use some more land force limit. Siege ability is always nice. And the land leader fire and land leader shock. Very good stuff. The army morale recovery speed, it's alright. I'm not sure I like it enough for it to be a finisher. I find that a little bit silly, but oh well. Maybe it's great and I'm just not seeing it. But that is way better finisher over here. The attrition for enemies can make campaigns quite painful if you use that as Muscovy or Poland or something and then just let them come into your land. They can just die. Right, so nearly there, and I don't want to lose my admin points is all I'm trying to say. So, I have, I guess, devised a cunning plan to attack Styria over here, which will pull Hungary into this. We don't have a casus belli at the moment. These guys are allied with Sweden, though, so that's not something that I might want to do. Ravensburg is going to come in, so that's not good. Lüneburg won't... What? Lüneburg won't come in. Occupied and besieged provinces. Well, we're just gonna wait and see if someone force converts these fools. Okay, we've got a war against England. England is allied with Canada. What? Is Canada free or is Canada... Oh, Canada. Grand Republic. Protestant Grand Republic. But they're only allied with England. They're not really... Yeah, interesting. That's an interesting development. You have the 13 colonies down here. Okay. Oh, now it tells me actually that I lose diplomatic reputation if I don't... Yeah, I'm definitely going to honor my call to arms here. So, we're in another war. I'm not sure I'm too happy about that. On the other hand, England is my rival, but now that England has been taken out in terms of their Protestant center of Reformation, that was over here in Gloucester, which is now gone. Which also means that there are no Protestant centers of Reformation whatsoever left in Europe. I'm actually fine with the whole thing. I'm just going to unpause. Oh, and we're also going to switch to political map mode. I've been watching some of these episodes just to, yeah, have a look for myself, to test it. And I see why people want the political map mode. It's just a lot easier to look at that. So bring you out. We're gonna make peace with Hessen. Basically, we're just gonna take some money. More reparations. Why not? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, I could stop Hungary from having military access. Stop your alliance with the Nassau. Yeah. No, the other stuff is fine, actually, I think. And your rivalry with Cologne, that would be good. And yeah, you could return Kassel to Cologne, but I don't want that. I mean, Cologne likes me a fair bit, more than Hessen, actually. But it's just gonna continue more strife. Which is not something that I want. Cologne already has 3 provinces. I don't think they need to be any stronger. So no, you can keep that one, Hessen. Good. Let's get these guys out of the fight. Anything else? We can embrace a institution. We lost the claim on Pozoni. We have no longer conquest casus belli against Hungary. That is bad, but it could be worse. Now, the fact that Lüneburg wouldn't join Styria in a war, that's a bit annoying. We have a bank loan. Yeah, we're gonna repay the loan. That's fine, I guess. I could call my allies into the war. I'm not going to. This is annoying though. I mean, I guess I have to do it. I'm gonna merge these guys. We have Markus Viereck over there. Let's just switch him over. Move over there. And I mean, I do want the Imperial Authority to be able to push through the next reform. I do hope that we get out of this Franco-English war soonish. Let's just send these guys down there. Take back Friul. I thought Hainaut was doing that, but for some reason they decided not to. So we're going to do it on our own. This battle really shouldn't be a problem. Yep, it wasn't. These guys are gone. And I should be able to follow, because they do have military access from Hungary. Battle of Friul is done. Are these guys fighting? No. Why are those troops gone, though? That's what I don't understand. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. And our general has died. Because why wouldn't he? Eh? Why wouldn't he? We're gonna lose some troops over here. We can invest in Diplotech and in military tech. Why is the line of battle? Oh, right. No, that's the naval tactic. That's actually quite interesting that they conducted battles in that way. So, should we go for that? I might want to hold on to my Diplotech, Diplopower at least until the end of this war. I think I will. Claus, Aragon, Netherlands. Frankfurt has entered into a coalition. Well, suit yourself, Frankfurt. If you want that, do it. I just gotta hope that my Troops can take this fortress before these guys can march off, but it is a very low-level fortress, so shouldn't have too many problems. We do have 15,000 cannons, 15 cannon regiments in there. Hainaut is completely conquered back. And there's a Teutonic Order going there to kick some ass. I like it. Teutonic Order is a very useful vassal. I like it. Oh, and there are the last of the Palatinate troops. I'm not sure I really want to kill them off. We'll just try to take their allies out of the fight. Maybe get some money out of it. We do have some surplus. It's not huge. It's not huge. I would like to bring down the inflation. That's for certain. Okay, bunch of modifiers expired. What can I do now? These guys don't have any place. They don't hold any sway. They want more territory. I think. No, they cannot demand any territory. Nobility is very loyal, which is nice. The clergy isn't really. I could seek the support of the clergy. They gain 10 influence, but it's gonna be fine, I think. Yep, that's gonna help our money situation. Kind of. A little bit. I'm not gonna make a donation, because that's not something that I want. We'll just try to siege Ragusa down here. Nothing else to do. I've been thinking if I shouldn't make the Teutonic Order into a normal vassal again. Because they might get a little bit uppity. Yeah, it could be fine. We're down to 0.86. Hungary has left the military coalition. Nice. That's interesting. We won the siege of Wysoki. That's alright. So now we can actually smash these guys. If we wanted to. I'm gonna make a general out of my ruler. Yes! Godlike. Why not? A 4-4 general. He's gonna wipe the floor with these guys. Go on. Kick their butt. I know you want to. Okay, well the maneuver doesn't help us. And they're rolling very well. Now we got a good roll. Yeah. Okay, the crossing really wasn't that good. But we're having lucky rolls, so that's fine. Oh, now we can't get in there. Annoying. Oh well, what can you do? Now, I do have to attack these guys, and I think I'm just gonna go do it with a Imperial ban. What do you have? You have no allies. You have absolutely no allies. I'm just gonna declare war on them right now. I don't want to humiliate them. No one is gonna follow me into this war. But these guys will. Let me just have a look at the military strength of Hungary. Where is it? Armies. We're gonna go to H. Ah, god damn it! It's not sorted by alphabetical place, I guess. Hungary has 69,000 men, so they do have about 100,000 less than we do. I think that war might be over rather shortly, so let's go for it. Well, one thing that might happen is that other nations that don't like me very much might send in mercenaries, condottieri. So that is something that I have to keep in mind, but I don't think it's really gonna be a problem. So I'll just declare war while they have no allies. So Imperial ban. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, they're moving towards me. I should really upgrade my forts. Is there another level that I could make this to? Yeah, I could bring that one up to level 6 fort, which I might do. I could, if I wanted to. You have no leader. I'm also gonna make my heir into a leader. Yeah, you're not great, but I think you'll do. It doesn't really bring us anything if we have our heir die. But it's still fine. Come on, I hope this fortress falls. Okay, people are embracing manufactories, which is fine, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna fight the Hungarians over here. That's alright. Let me just give these guys a leader. Who's our best leader? Yeah, let's send in the Emperor. Why not? Why not? Ah, we didn't manage to do it. Crap. Oh, we do it in Prague then. Send the troops to Prague. They're not gonna like that one. They're gonna get smushed. Okay, yep, they have been smushed. And we'll try to engage the other Hungarian army, like right now. What's our war goal? What's the war goal of these things? War goal is to take Krain. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And I guess we have to siege down the fort in Istria. Oh, I nearly did not spot that. Do we need the forced march here? I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. No, it doesn't look like that. I'm gonna go down and siege down Istria. Oh crap! But we definitely need the force marched here. Come on, guys! Chop, 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 chop. Oh, get our butt kicked. That's not good. That was because I was inattentive for a second there. Stop that. Okay, we won the Battle of Dubrovnik. These guys are running away with their tails between their legs. We're just gonna stack wipe them over here. That's the end of the Ragusan army. Let's hope that... Oh, I know actually can't siege that one down. So we're gonna send you my artillery to help you a little bit with sieging that one down. I actually did want to kill these guys off. They're running away. Well, I guess I have to siege down Pest anyway, so I'll do that right now. The Teutonic Order is actually making themselves useful this minute, which I like. Yeah, if that fort falls, we can just make peace with Ragusa, maybe pull a little bit of money out of there. We're losing manpower. Not a small amount. You're a very good siege leader. So tell you what, we're actually going to send the siege leader down there and send the Emperor over here. So that's going to be fine then. Level 3 siege leader. That should be a very short siege. So Hum is under our occupation now. I think we'll... Oh, we can't take that one. Okay, that's fine. And there's the Teutonic Order. I wonder if they'll engage the Teutonic Order over here. I doubt that they'll win. Teutonic Order is actually quite proficient in at leading war. They're pretty good at it. I wouldn't mind this if this fortress fell, like right now. Come on. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Come on. Stubborn Ragusans. I guess I could just get them out of the war like right now. Maybe. All I want is actually money in war reparations. They're already of my religion, so that doesn't really mean much. You're gonna stop your alliance with Austria. Although, I mean, I don't really want to leave them without any allies, because then we'll have the problem with these guys. I don't want you to be allied with the Netherlands, though. That annoys me a little bit. And stop your... Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine, we'll go for that. Just get you out of the war. And that will also allow me... I'm gonna merge our troops over here. That will allow me to get the Palatinate out of this war. Hello, Palatinate. Oh, I have no diplomats to send. Because I do want to prevent them from taking Stolp over there. That would not make me happy. So, right. It's only you, Palatinate, and you've been kicked down. So yeah, you're gonna release mites. You're gonna give me the money that you have and war reparations, I think. I'm not gonna vassalize them, but they have been put in their place now, so I think that's gonna be about it. Anything else? Annul treaties. Yeah, stop your treaty with Ragusa. And your rivalry with Lorraine. Well, if I were to end that one, I could... No, I can't. Right then. That's fine. That's fine. And the war with them. So Bavarian conquest of Metz is done. I didn't really want to conquer Metz, so that's something. Mainz likes me a fair bit, so that's good. We do have a core, but we released them in peace. I might actually make an elector out of them if I wanted to. That might not be impossible. I can have 1200 power saved. Do I have that much corruption? Not really. Interesting. Okay, got our troops done over here. We'll just try to fight down Hungary while we can. Doing good things over here. I could send these guys over and try to siege down more stuff. Maybe the Marmaros thing over there. Don't want to lose too much manpower. That's the main consideration that I have over here. But I will just try to kill off those small things over here. Poland declared war on Georgia. That's fine. Kill those 1k 1k stack. We do have the war goal, so we have a ticking war score in this, and we also kicked the butt of Hungary already in a battle. Austria has been pushed back into their little territory over here. They have nothing over there anymore. The only thing that they have is Südtirol and Venice, actually. I would like to have Südtirol and Venice. I would have to fight with the Palatinate, though, with the Papal State. And these guys are allied with France, so I can only do it right now, actually. Right now might be the time to march against the Papal State. Come to think of it. It would pull in Poland, though. I have no casus belli. That's not good. None of my allies would join. Yeah. And I don't want the aggressive expansion. No, we're going to concentrate on the Empire. I will, at some point, take all these imperial possessions back. That's for sure. Lack of protection. Our determination to embrace free trade has led to domestic merchants losing out to the rivals from other countries. They either need to adapt or we gain absent merchant. I have to gain the absent merchant because I really don't want to lose any diplo power here whatsoever. Okay, Styria has been building a spy network. We're just working on getting your province back, Styria. These guys really are ungrateful. Well, yeah, I guess I have to end the episode over here. I think next time we'll continue our war against Hungary. I doubt that I'll be participating much in the French conquest of Essex. I think France has that in hand. Well, it doesn't look like it, actually. Something's not right. France hasn't planned that very well. I mean, if they were a human player, they would have just ferried all their troops over here and rushed the Brits. But I guess that didn't happen, so France will have to slug it out again. Interesting. Well, for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.